It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and we'll see Bryce Young. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Panthers and the Bucs, and it's coming up next.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? Gotta flush her. You gotta play one play at a time. You gotta flush last week's 5-interception performance, but the reality is you gotta be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You gotta think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
And he crosses midfield before going out. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Here's first and 10 from the 34. From the pistol, it's Young. He'll get this one to Brooks. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. On second down, it's Brooks. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Over on 4th, Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The drive starts with a carry by White. And it's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Second down now, 7 to go. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Baker now from the gun. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. White trying this straight ahead. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Got Evans, it's complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Throwing again is Baker. Flush. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He's on, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Panthers pick this one up. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Hey, a normal old stop on third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
This is reeled in by Leggett. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
To the air on first down, Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Hits him on the out route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains. You want to play? Keep driving that defense backwards.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start out 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. He finds space, middle of the field. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. McLaughlin has it on the tape, and he's ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Running once more with Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd down run with Brooks. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. got Mingo. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. All right, here we go. Second down. From the 46. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Man in motion here. On first down, here comes Brooks. And they take him down right along the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Brooks. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Panthers with the football. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Young working from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brooks. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, let's go.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Brooks. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Bucky Irving now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden... Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Mayfield now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the set. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. Third down. Up the middle, here goes White. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Bucks ready to send it away on fourth as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. The Panthers. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Young on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds Sanders. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So we've arrived. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Irving. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The Buccaneers getting their offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Get some space around midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. From the gun, a run for White. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Slot receiver headed left. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. The Panthers, and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. On the give, it's Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. As a lane past the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Hand off here for Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. First down, here's Baker. They left him wide open. It's complete. Gets it to the 15. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 34-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down. Baker now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll send him over right. Third and long, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. Into the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Young pushing his guys in a hurry up now. Here we go. Electro goes haywire. Fumble. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. This one intended for the running back. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. He brings it in. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll come up first and 10. They send a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got Leggett. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on 1st down. Young. On the move, headed right. Looking for the end zone and a deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Working inside the red zone. Is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2. Motioning the tight end now. They'll try to run it in. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
He's got him. That's McMillan. Keeps himself upright. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Shotgun snap now to Young. He'll get this one to Brooks. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Young throwing here. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
On 2nd and 10, Young. And it looks great flying through the air.
How are you pushing that
on the
throw?
business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Young pushing his guys in a hurry up now. Still sticking with the passing game. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And he has enough room to gain about 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Panthers facing a 15-point deficit. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Out of the gun, Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth. So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And the Buccaneers managed to recover the football. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Running on second with White. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Back to throw. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Carolina offense headed out now. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. First and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. And a man is there to knock that away. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. So it'll be second down. Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long. Looking to throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. To throw.
Get the fuck out of here, man!
To extend the drive. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. Lining up to take a knee on second down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they